Hi guys, so loads of people have been asking me to do this video, so I've decided to do the TMI tag today. Yes, I'm in a different room today, and the lighting in my room was rubbish, so I decided to film my mum's room today. But yeah, I'm just gonna go on with questions now. So the first one is, what are you wearing? Obviously you can kind of see what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this Led Zeppelin shirt, and I'm wearing these jeans as well. Ever been in love? As most of you guys know, I am engaged, so quite obviously I am in love right now. Have you ever had a terrible breakup? Not really on my part, to be honest, because I've never been in love apart from I am now, so it's never really bothered me too much. How tall are you? I am 5'4" or 5, I'm not really sure what one, but one of those. How much do you weigh? I don't like saying how much I weigh on the internet because I don't want people to base what they think they should be off my weight, because everyone's body's different, so no one's going to be the same, so I don't really want to say. Any tattoos? Well, yeah, I have quite a few. I have my ankles, my thigh, my hip, my ribs, and these ones on my arms, obviously. Any piercings? Well, obviously you can kind of tell I have quite a lot of piercings. I have my labret, septum, double nose piercing, all these ones on my ears, on both sides, and my belly as well. Favourite show? My favourite TV show at the moment is American Horror Story. Favourite bands? My 3 favourite bands, everybody probably knows this by now if you've been watching me for a while, but my favourite bands are obviously Led Zeppelin, Metallica, and Nirvana. Something you miss? I don't really miss anything, to be honest, right now. Favourite song? I also never have favourite songs. I have some favourite songs from certain bands, but I never really have favourite songs. I don't have an all-time favourite song, to be honest. How old are you? I'm 18. Zodiac sign. My zodiac sign is Cancer. Qualities you look for in a partner. I'm actually quite fussy with, well, not really fussy, but particular. I wouldn't ever be with someone who isn't kind of a lot like me. Well, luckily me and Kane are basically exactly the same person. Favourite quote? My favourite quote of all time is the quote that Sam says in Two Towers. I'm not gonna read the whole thing out, but you can Google it if you want. Favourite actor? I don't actually have a favourite actor. Favourite colour? Well, if black counts as a colour, I know it's technically a shade, I'd say black or red or turquoise. Loud or soft music? Definitely loud. I am a very big heavy metal fan, so I like loud, heavy music. Where do you go when you're sad? Well, I spend pretty much my entire life in my room, or when I'm actually at home, and so I'd say my room. How long does it take you to shower? I kind of always aim to be really quick in the shower. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have a really quick shower, but then it's just so warm and nice, especially in the winter. I just end up spending like half an hour to 45 minutes in the shower. How long does it take you to get ready? It really depends how lazy I am, because I procrastinate like hell, so I'll start getting ready and then I'll be like, I'm gonna go on my DS for a bit, or I'm gonna go on the internet and get distracted by that, so it sometimes ends up taking forever just because of that, but if I just go solidly and try and actually get ready, it takes about half an hour. Have you ever been in a physical fight? I haven't personally fought anyone. I haven't ever fought back myself, but I've had people kind of fighting me, if that makes sense. Turn-Ons. I have a really big thing for veiny arms for some reason. Sounds probably a bit weird. If a guy has visible, like, sticking out veins on his arms or hands, I'm like, gone. I'm not sure why, but turn-offs. Just basically rude people, you know, and people who are too ignorant to see anyone else's point of view. That just pisses me the fuck off. The reason I joined YouTube, I joined YouTube back when I was like 14, 15. And when I was like, had this really horrific scene kid phase, as most of you guys obviously know of, and everyone was asking me to do like hair tutorials and shit like that, so I did those, and it kind of just kept on going from there. Fears. I am not actually scared of a lot. I get really freaked out by spiders. I know it's a bit generic, but my only main other fear is puppets, and they freak me the fuck out. I had to go to a puppet museum with college last year, and I was literally almost crying. I had to stare at the floor the entire time because the entire thing was filled with like hundreds of puppets and it was fucking horrible. Last thing that made you cry. I was watching this documentary the other day about like vegetarianism and stuff, and it was basically this thing where meat eaters tried to be vegan for 2 weeks, and they were showing like what actually goes on in like you know, the meat industry and all the shit like that, and that's the last thing that made me cry. It was fucking horrible. Last time you said you loved someone, literally like 20 minutes ago when Kane went to work. Meaning behind your YouTube name? Well, either my actual username at the moment is my actual name, so that's why, and my kind of URL thing is like still my like scene kid name, which I made like when I was 14, so one is my real name, one is like a little scene kid name I made up. Last book you read. The last book I read, I reread The Hobbit, I think, and obviously I've read like graphic novels and comics and shit in between those, but they don't really count as books, so I'm gonna say The Hobbit. What book are you currently reading? I'm not actually reading one at the moment, actually. Last show you watched? I am not sure, actually. Probably like Come Dine With Me or Dinner Date or Four in a Bed or something like that, because whenever Kane comes back from work on the weekends we kind of just sit there and watch shitty TV programs. Last person you talked to? My dad a minute ago when he went out. The relationship between you and the last person you text? Kane, so we're engaged. Favourite food? My all-time favourite food is Marmite toast. I've had Marmite toast for breakfast every day for the past like 10 years. Places you want to visit? I basically want to travel the entire world, so I want to go everywhere, but the main places I want to go is New Zealand and Finland. Last place you were? Doesn't really make much sense. The last place I was right here. I don't know. Other than here though, the last place I was at Kane's, but I don't know. I don't really understand that question. Do you have a crush? Well, obviously as I said like 3 times in this video, I'm engaged, so obviously I don't have a crush. Last time you kissed someone? Last night. Last time you were insulted? I get insulted every fucking day, so probably today. Favourite flavour sweets? I don't really like sweets, to be honest. I don't eat them. I like savoury stuff, and yeah, I don't really eat sweets, so I wouldn't know. What instruments do you play? Guitar and bass. I used to play keyboard and flute and drums as well, but I gave those up. Last time you sang a song? I am constantly singing, so like literally just before I film this. Favourite chat up line? I don't have one. I don't chat people up, I never have done. Have you ever used it? No, as I just said, I don't do that kind of shit, it's not my thing. Last time you hung out with someone? Well, technically it'd be Kane, but I don't really count it as hanging out because we've seen each other every day, all day since we met, basically. So, other than Kane, the last time I hung out with someone was probably a couple of months ago, and they weren't really a friend, they're kind of more an acquaintance of Kane's rather than mine, but the last time I actually hung out with one of my friends was over 2 years ago now, so yeah. You should answer these questions next. Anyone who fucking wants to, basically. If you want to do this tag, then, you know, go ahead and do it, so I tag all of you guys watching this. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I know a lot of you guys asked for me to do it. And if you guys wanted to suggest some more videos I could do, then that would really help me out because I'm really stumped for ideas at the moment. So yeah, anyway, I love you guys lots and lots and lots. Bye!